I mean, I internalized that as opportunity. Like, we had such a responsibility to this audience to deliver something and to have the opportunity to deliver something for a passionate group of people.
Yes.
As someone who is so deeply passionate myself, I was so excited about that. I would so much rather have that than people who are indifferent.
Blasé.
Was Blake Lively secretly plotting against her director? A child's recording, leaked texts, and a dramatic lawyer walkout? The truth behind this Hollywood feud is stranger than fiction. What started as a dream collaboration quickly descended into a Hollywood nightmare, leaving fans and industry insiders alike stunned and questioning everything they thought they knew.
I think it's important that we acknowledge that this isn't just Hollywood. This is so much more global, and it's not just, oh, guess what, this is what's happening to women suddenly. This has been happening since the beginning of time, but now people are finally talking about it.
Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni were set to make movie magic. He, celebrated for his empathetic directing style and heartfelt storytelling, was helming the adaptation of a beloved novel. She, the charismatic and beloved star, was cast in a leading role, bringing her undeniable star power to the project. Fans were thrilled at the prospect. But behind the scenes, whispers started almost immediately, hinting that Blake felt overshadowed by Justin, who was juggling being the director, co-writer, and one of the lead actors. This multi-hyphenate presence allegedly irked Lively, creating a tension-filled atmosphere on set. Some are even saying he's a genius.
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
Then came the bombshell, leaked text messages. Suddenly, private communications were thrust into the public eye, revealing a side of Blake Lively few had ever seen. They painted a picture of Blake making extreme demands, wielding her industry connections like a weapon, and even making veiled threats. She referenced her dragons, powerful figures in the industry, and implied dire consequences if her vision wasn't realized. What asterisk was this vision? Complete control over the narrative, the direction, and even the marketing of the film. It was a stunning revelation that shook Hollywood to its core. Hey, if you're as shocked as we are by this, hit that like button and let us know in the comments. What's your take on the text message drama?
It's a bit of a tough adjustment in our house, but it's good. I mean, I have two other daughters, so my oldest is very into the baby, but my middle child, not so much. But we're thinking of keeping her.
Does she like play with her? What does she think?
Well, she sort of like pretends to play with her. So like in the beginning, our oldest is like loving on her, and she's like very maternal, and then our middle daughter is just keeps away from her.
But the story took an even darker turn when Blake's own attorney quit. He didn't just quietly withdraw, as is customary in the industry. He released a public statement, a move unheard of in Hollywood. This wasn't a junior associate, mind you, but a seasoned lawyer with years of experience representing A-list talent. What information made him risk his reputation and potentially face legal repercussions to distance himself from Blake? Now, a rumor is circulating that may hold the key to understanding the whole fiasco. A recording allegedly captured by Blake's daughter. The story goes that the child, playing with a phone on set, accidentally recorded a conversation where Blake discussed strategies to subtly undermine Justin and paint him as unsupportive or dismissive. Imagine the potential fallout if that recording surfaces. Could this be the smoking gun? The piece of evidence that exposes everything and completely reshapes public perception? Is it a far-fetched conspiracy theory? Or is it so crazy it just might be true? If you're enjoying this deep dive into the drama, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss our next explosive story.
I mean, honestly, the way that I get into a character is through their style. So it was more about who Lily is that was so fascinating to me, is that she's a walking, talking contradiction, yet it's perfectly harmonious for her.
Notably silent throughout this storm has been Ryan Reynolds, Blake's husband, and one of Hollywood's most beloved figures. While early reports claimed he was firmly in Blake's corner, speculation has grown that he may have also seen uncensored information, perhaps those very text messages that has forced him to question Blake's portrayal of events. Has this controversy strained their marriage? Is there trouble in paradise? The lack of public support from Reynolds has only fueled the rumors.
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
So why would Blake risk it all? What motivated her alleged behavior? One theory suggests she felt creatively sidelined and was determined to assert more control over the film's direction, seeing it as a power grab. Another proposes that she was concerned about being overshadowed in the final cut and sought to ensure her role remained front and center. Was it a strategic miscalculation, a desperate attempt to salvage her vision, or something even more complex? Let us know what you think in the comments below. We're curious.
It's believing that people and humanity are inherently good. And they crave nutritious food in their soul, just as they do in their bodies.
The Blake Lively-Justin Baldoni feud has become a Hollywood cautionary tale. The scandal will forever be tied to the project and raises unsettling questions about the power dynamics and hidden agendas lurking behind the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. The aftermath could have lasting impacts on the film, on both actors' reputations, and on the way Hollywood handles creative disputes in the future. Will the full truth ever come out? Only time will tell.